Hey guys, how's it going? I'm back to give you another video. It's been exactly 1 week since I posted my return video and told you guys to ask me some questions if you wanted to. Well, every Sunday I will be posting my answers to your questions that you leave me throughout the week on, well, the videos that I ask you to leave questions on. So remember guys, if you guys want to ask some more questions, just leave your questions down here in the video and I'll answer them next week. And hey, you guys can ask more than one question. If you guys want to ask 2, 3, 4, I don't care. You guys can ask as many questions as you want. It does not matter to me, as long as I can answer them to the best of my ability. So, here we go. Let's get right to the questions. Do you watch Doctor Who? Well, I have seen Doctor Who before. I've tried to get into it. I know a lot of my friends love Doctor Who, especially the 2005 series and going up to right now. I don't hate Doctor Who. I can't find anything to really hate about it. I just don't find it that interesting. I guess it's because it's a little bit too complicated for me to understand. Now, I'm all for science fiction and whatnot, but this is just the kind of science fiction that I just can't really get behind. Not to say that it's a bad type of science fiction. I think the whole idea of having like an alien Time Lord and him being able to regenerate into a new body with a new actor and stuff, I think that sounds like a really good idea, but probably just not for me. But if you guys like it, that's good. I'm not saying that people like David Tennant or Matt Smith or Peter Capaldi are bad actors. They're good actors. I just don't really care that much for the series. And I think it's also because I'd have to go back to 1963 to really understand what Doctor Who really is. Which I know a lot of current Doctor Who fans, which are my friends, don't really have time to go back and look at it. Because they think, well, that was years ago, this is now. And to me, if I really want to appreciate this series, I'd have to go back and watch a lot of the old 60s, 70s, 80s Doctor Who so I can really understand the whole gist of what's going on. But I'm probably not going to really give it much more of a thought. Sorry. Next question. Do you watch anime? Yes, I do, actually. I've been watching anime since the late 90s, starting with Dragon Ball Z, Sailor Moon, and I believe Pokemon. And I just started going from there. I've seen Bleach, I've seen Naruto. I haven't really looked into One Piece as much as I would have really wanted to. It's a fine anime and a fine manga. I just don't really find it too interesting. I've seen Space Dandy, I've seen Attack on Titan, I've seen Digimon, I've seen a lot of Digimon. I've also seen Gundam Wing, Ghost in the Shell, Cowboy Bebop, Inuyasha. I haven't seen the final act, apparently. I really should get to the final act before anything else. I've checked out a little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh! The regular Yu-Gi-Oh! The one that lasted over 200 episodes, and like not the GX or 5Ds or Zexal because I just looked at the first few episodes of those 3 series and I'm just I don't really care for it that much. But yeah, I have seen a lot of anime. I think it's really great. If there's any anime that you guys would like to personally recommend me checking out and maybe reviewing, just again leave a comment in the video or send me a message via YouTube and I'll look into it and I'll be sure to give it a shot. And now we move on to the last question, which was a pretty short list of questions anyway. Will you show the Megazords and the Super Megazords plus Legendary Zords? If you mean the Zords from Megaforce and Super Megaforce, yeah, most likely I will be showing them off, most likely in a review. But that would depend on 2 things. One would be the time for me to do them. Right now, I'm heavily leaning towards just doing all of the Zord reviews for each season in just one video, be about 30 minutes long. I know other people have done that type of review before. They just review all the season Zords in just one video, and it's like half hour, 45 minutes, if that. But just given the simplicity of these Zords and their combinations, it'll probably be like maybe like 25 minutes, if that, if I can speed things up and not delay the inevitable. And once I get all of the Super Mega Force Zords, I got some on the way, I can most definitely look into doing it. And the second factor is, would you guys want me to do full season reviews of all my Zords? Or should I just stick to individual things and just do them one at a time? Just let me know what you guys would rather prefer, and yeah, I'll definitely look into reviewing all of the Mega Force and Super Megazords sometime before the end of the Super Mega Force episode run. So be on the lookout for that. Anyway, folks, that will just about do it for this video. It was a pretty short video because there weren't many questions to really answer. So again, if you guys want to ask more than one question, just go ahead and post your comments in the video. Ask your questions there. You can ask 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't care. You guys can ask whatever you want. You guys can ask a lot of questions. It won't matter to me. It makes these videos longer. It'll keep you guys entertained, and you'll get to learn a little bit more about the guy who's making these videos, right? Anyway, that's it for this video, guys. I'll see you in the next few days for another video. Until then, I'll be seeing you around. Take care.